Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your favorite baby girl, Nazom. Nazom baby, Nazom darling, a beauty like Nazom. So guys, on today's video, guess what I'm about to tell you guys? I want to tell you guys some myth that you should debunk mentally, like you should debunk it mentally, or not just hold on to, like don't take it so serious, okay? Or not always hold on to it. So you guys, if you're interested in a topic like this, just sit back and let's dive into this video.
I know what I'm supposed to do when you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so fool. I know what I'm supposed to do.
Alright guys, so this myth or something that people have already said over time that have sinking into our memory and is what we always see and understand in our daily life, okay? Some of these talks has a way of working with us in our way of life and all that. So mentally we have already welcomed it in our mind, we have already consumed it in our thoughts, and is what we use most of the time to do some certain things. So today I would love to tell you to debunk them, or rather not hold on to it so tightly. All right guys, so because this video I will say is my unpopular opinion, please, unpopular opinion from my own end, please. Okay guys, so number one of it is what you sow is what you reap. Oh my god. Like what you sow is what you reap. Most of the time it's not really what you sow, is what you reap at the end. Sometimes people tend to use this particular advice to use it like if somebody did you wrong, instead of you to think sequentially, analyze the situation properly and get a very reach to a very reliable outcome of how to go about it. Some will just relax and say that at the end of the day, what the person sow is what the person reap. Please, before the person will sow and reap, at least for the moment, there is something you yourself is expected to get. And what if at the end of the day the person the person do not reap what that person sow, like the thing turn around or even come against you, God forbid, or even go well with the person? Like, you are not God to say that this person saw this and the person must reap this. It's not in your own hand to change it. Like in some cases, when you say it, it must be according to God's judgment, but at times it's not it, because things happens and you sometimes don't even know the reason why they happen. So it's not really about what the person saw and the person will reap. Okay, it's also equally good that when the person good thing that person sow, the person should reap the good thing. But obviously most of the times people use it in the case of when the person did somebody dirty and the person is expected to get that same dirtiness at the end of the day. But sometimes it doesn't go that way, so that's why you shouldn't hold on to it that tight, and always analyze situations and get real facts that you can be able to draw to a very intelligent and brilliant conclusion for you to be able to do something you're supposed to do at the right time, not majorly relaxing and saying what the person sow is what the person will reap. Sometimes it doesn't go that way, okay? That's why God give you wisdom. That's why God deposit a lot of things in you, okay? I mean, something is actually your own territory and you are relaxing and saying what the person saw, what the person reap. Sometimes it doesn't go that way. So I think it should be debunked mentally, so that it shouldn't come and be used in a way to deter or deceive someone. Okay guys, so another one that I will want to be debunked mentally is a myth, is a word, is a myth here that says he who laugh last laugh best. Oh my god, this very one has been used over time, but why this one is a kind of a very way of I'm not being very serious about it in a way, is that People normally use it at the end of the whole scenario. Like they use it when all the chips are down, like all the chips are down. There is no other way. They're not saying, you see, we now see what we are saying. That's when they use that one. Say, he who laugh last, laugh best. But when you are saying it at the end of, in the beginning of the time, I have to know what it is that you are going to laugh at the end. Is it that you're not supposed to laugh now? Is it that you are not laughing? Like normally you're not laughing, you are not happy. Then they are saying that at the end of the day you will still laugh. Why not start laughing now? Like, why not start laughing now? Yes. Is it wrong thing for you to start laughing now? You know, laugh now and laugh everything out, and let it be like nothing happened, no bad thing happened. Now you're laughing at the whole situation and you are happy. So why laughing at the end? Like laughing at the end, like, do you want to be at the receiving end where you're going to laugh at the end? Like mentally is a kind of, I don't know how it is a kind of derailing, like is derailing the person. You know, we are telling this, you who laugh last, laugh best. Like laughing last. Like why are you going to laugh last? For what now? Why not start now and be laughing? Like, why not laugh at the situation? Like, debunk it, mentally debunk it, like drop it down. There's nothing to laugh and laugh at the end. Start laughing now, like start laughing in the middle, laugh in between, laugh beginning, laugh, and make sure that you are the one that is laughing from the beginning, second, third, and the last. There's no need to laugh last. Like on what basis? And you know, the major part of this myth is that some people have used it like wrongly, and the person that are telling this thing is sinking it deep inside their head. He who laugh last, laugh best. And when you are supposed to do something, you will not do it. They're telling you, don't worry. He who laugh last, laugh best. Like what? Like what? Why are you not laughing? I know that the Bible says that with joy we shall draw from the well of salvation. So why are you denying yourself laughter? To laugh at the end. End of what? Like, you're supposed to laugh from the beginning, second, third, and last. There's no need for you to laugh at the end of the day. Like just slow down, slow down. No need of laughing at the end of the day. Like, why? Why must you be the one at the end to laugh? Why not laugh in the middle, laugh in the center, laugh in laugh in all the stages, and laugh at the end also? So what is it? My unpopular opinion, please. So another myth that I would also want it to be debunked mentally, or not hold on to it so tight, is do not put all eggs in one basket. When people are saying this thing, they're saying from the point of view that you have different choices, and already you know the choice you want, but just in case that one didn't work out, so you can have a plan B or plan C or plan A, you know, then do not put all your eggs in one basket. I would say it's also to be debunked mentally. Why? Because all eggs, if you decide to put it in one basket, if you decide to put it in another basket, or separate it, or scatter it randomly to any basket you want, you will actually, how will I put it, you will definitely have a choice at the end of the day. You will definitely have a choice at the end of the day, because obviously, even if you are putting enough effort in the wrong place, and at the end of the day that wrong place came out to be a wrong place, and you felt that the one that's left, the other basket that left, had it been you put it in the other ones, it will not result to it will result to a good one rather than the one you have already put effort. Even though that one that you think you did not put all effort in, if that one was what you wanted, you would have put in effort in it, but you wanted a different one and you put effort in that different one. So what you should do at that point is not to regret, is to gather it as experience and forge ahead and become more stronger, because already you now have experience, like you now have a lot of experiences, and those ones you think that was the one that you're supposed to hold on to at the beginning of the time, it wasn't your desire. So why do you want to desire it again? Like, why are you desiring it again? Meaning the problem is, from the moment your mind has been positioned to see it that way, that is why you're seeing it. But if you can, what happens if you gather it as a experience and probably cry over it and move on? Then at the end of the day, you will now know the kind of effort you put that didn't work out, and the type of effort you need to put, or not even put effort at all, to allow it to come as it wishes and happen at its wishes. Like, I don't really get, you know. So that particular one, it has killed so many people. Like, they will regret over their life, they will regret and regret and regret till their kingdom come, and you see them, they have moved on. No, they have entered into another new phase, but they could not forgive themselves. What this particular myth does is that the person will not forgive his or herself. Some will not even forgive themselves, because they felt that they did the wrong thing. They felt that they put effort in wrong thing. So by so doing, if that one did not work out, they feel like, oh my God, I can't forgive myself. I can't forgive myself. No, you should know that this is experience, this is life, and when it comes and when it happens, there is something you have to pick up from it, and that is what will give you strength for another phase coming up. So that is it. You might quote me wrong, you might quote me right, because I say it's my unpopular opinion. I don't know, this particular idea came into my mind, so I decided to share with you guys, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section. All right. So guys, another one, another myth, would I call it myth? Not a myth, is a well-known phrases that people always gather in their mindset and run with them. Okay, so I am saying that this is something that they should not hold on to, and they should debunk it mentally. Is the same: a fool at 40 is a fool forever. My God. Number one, why are you supposed to be a fool in the first place? You that are telling that you're a fool at 40 and you are accepting it, you are consuming it mentally. Why are you supposed to be a fool in the first place? Okay, even if you're a fool at a particular thing, are you a fool generally, like a compound fool? Like, are you a compound fool completely in everything, both in career, both in life, both in everything? So that person is a fool completely? No. That mentality of being a fool, number one, you should go somewhere and ask yourself very, very well, are you a fool, before you now say you are 40 then still a fool. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Everybody's saying it. Yes, so because you are 40, you should be celebrating that God gave you long life to live up to 40 years. So one mistake now they will not say you're a fool at 40 and you are consuming it. Do you know you can carry on with like that all over your life, because you have already accepted the fact that you have accepted that you're a fool, and not only just a fool, but a fool at 40 and a fool that have already passed 40. So why now? Why would you do that of all the things you can do to yourself, to accept that you're a fool at 40? No, it don't make sense. It doesn't go well. Yes, I know that is saying it, they say it's very, very on a very, you know, the perspective of they're trying to care so much, they're trying to make you to at least enhance or push you up or motivate you. I think it's a myth that needs to be debunked. These phrases go a long way in deterring the person, in harm than causing the person to upgrade. Like, the person is at 40, it's not something to be happy that the person reached 40 years. Then allow the person to celebrate 40 years in happiness. Allow the person to celebrate that honor of being at 40 and passing 40 years, to enjoy it, even if you not achieve anything. At least the person achieved life. Life is an achievement. Yes, the achievement number one. Then other things that can join in. Then you find a way to coach that person through it. If the person is just not accepting it, allow the person to be a fool at peace. Okay. Oh my God. Allow the person to be a fool at peace. Okay, at least no matter what happens, let the person know that at least you don't reach 40 years, then what have I achieved? Person will count it and now look for a way. Do you know if money was involved? Do you know if he had opportunity but nobody around him to help him? Do you know how many people he has gone to? Do you know what his destiny is? Do you know what his talents are that people still look down on? Do you know all the things that can hinder someone not to be able to achieve something before 40 years? Okay, what about people that have died before 40? So why is somebody that is living hell and hearty, having every sense of humor in that person, you still have the guts to refer to that person a fool at 40? Because probably the person did not get all the things that you think that will make that person to be called somebody. Oh, please don't use that myth on anyone. Because a fool at 40, you say is a fool forever, meaning that person doesn't have hope. Like your mouth is telling the person that person doesn't have hope. Like the person has struggled, the person will not get it. So you are wishing that person will not amount to anything. What happened to this man that opened the KFC Turkey? But there are so many people who has made remarkable improvement even at 90 years. There are so many people who have actually achieved a whole lot of things at 100 years before they died. Like, so you were trying to say that because they failed at 40, they're not going to make it at 90, they're not going to make it at 100 and something years. Do you know if they had gotten that thing you think they will get at before 40, do you know if they would have lost their life? Do you know what is actually happening in their life? Do you know do you know how God created them? Do you know what God wants them to do? So those things are just myths that human being has already, you know, positioned, calculated, and put everything in their head and say this is how it must be. Okay, it's not like it's a good thing for somebody to rise and fall, but at least give the person hope. Let the person know that he has hope. You know, he's a fool at 40, is a fool forever. Oh no, we have to debunk it. We should not hold on to it so tightly, because those words carry power. Those words carry a lot of impact in that person we are referring to. It has a way of killing that person very well. Most people that you see, they will come and commit suicide. They will come and stand in front of a moving car or a moving train to come and crush them. Do you know the words that people have said to them? Do you know the things that they have heard over time that keep on sinking into their memory? No, it's very, very not okay. We are not going to accept it. My popular opinion is that we are not going to accept it because it has caused more harm than good. Yes. So another myth or phrase people use so much that I want to debunk, or not hold tightly to, is a stitch in time saves 9. Okay, or people that don't know, is a stitch in time saves 9. Yes, we all was in an English classroom when our teacher taught us that. So people think it was a stitch in time saves time, like people in those days. So the teacher has to correct them and say it's a stitch in time saves 9, like one stitch of a cloth. When you are stitching your clothes, if your clothes you're wearing is made of stitches, so if one got torn or maybe lose a stitch, it will be easier for you to get it complete when it's still minor stitches that tore. So you have to stitch it on time before it will go to 1, 2, 3, 4 and reach up to 9. So in that case, that clothes cannot be worn. Yes, it's a phrase, a stitch in time saves 9. That's one also, you need to debunk it. Yes, why? Mentally, you might look at it, yes, that is what happening, but don't consume it. Like, don't swallow it and carry it on top of your head and be walking wherever you're walking to. Don't carry it on top of your head though, because you know why you shouldn't do that. What about the one that you sew today? Tomorrow it will tear, the next tomorrow it will tear again. What happened to it? Do you think about that one? You don't think about it, because one problem is that you have to check if you are overgrowing the cloth. Why is this cloth tearing? Like, if I put it on, it will tear. What is the cause of the tear? That should be what comes to your mind. Yes, that's what you should think. Logically, that's what you should think. What caused this cloth to tear? So if it's as a result that you are adding weight, the clothes can no longer contain some part of your body, or that you play a lot, or because you had a fight with someone, the person has to hold on to that clothes and tear it, and it was a little one, and you want to take. So first of all, look at the reason why the cloth is losing stitches, so that you can be able to find a solution to make it not even lose at all at all. If you don't know your size, you know where to put it, you know what to do with it, than sewing it today, tomorrow it will tear again, the next tomorrow it will tear again, until it finally tear completely. So what happens to all these things? That you look for solution, how to harness a particular situation you are experiencing, harness it very, very well. In fact, it will, even if it will take you a whole month, to make sure you find a lasting solution to that problem. Not trying to, it's also not trying to say, okay, I have done it wrong, forget about it, let's overlook it so that we can move on. You are overlooking it, and the thing is still leaking. You are overlooking it. One day it will burst and it will scatter. Or you might carry that same thing and do it for another person, because you do not know that this was the problem. You think it's not overlooking it is the problem, or removing the person that is causing, you think it's causing it is the problem. Then you now go and repeat that same behavior, that same attitude with another person, and they will lash you. They will lash you over and over again. So you have not stitched it. Because if it's not external, if you notice it's external, you work on it. But when you notice it's within, it's internal, it's coming out of you, you need to know how to come in very well. That is when you have think. So don't say it's stitching time says 9, because in some cases it doesn't save 9, but rather you saw it, the same problem is still there, it will still turn. Even the next minute, bah, 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 just from here to here to there, bah, everybody will see everything. So a stitching time most of the time doesn't save 9. Okay guys, so guys, another myth that I want us to debunk or not hold on to tightly is that it is saying that says that evil that men do lives after them. All right, yes, we know that sometimes people do something in the long run, and at the end of the day, that same evil they do, you know, comes back when they are living or when they are not living anymore. But I want us to debunk it. Do you know why? Because why not say evil that men do live with them? Like, let's live with them. Live with them. Yes, we have we have mostly typical examples of people who did wrong and he was living with them. Because why is he living after them? What that moment they did that evil, it was already done. And you see someone that did evil, first is trying to cover it with more evil. So he's living with them. Even if you are thinking, like normally you are thinking that that person is succeeding. No, it's a lie. Because that person is not actually succeeding. What you are seeing is on the surface level. You are not seeing the inside of that person's heart. Inside of that person's heart, that person is not enjoying. You know, most people tend to cover up a lot of things, but not all the time. Like they try to cover it, but it will not last long. It will still be with them, like inside their mind, their memory. They will not forget that they did such a thing. Even if they try to sell their conscience, but they will still not forget. That conscience that left them will still be somewhere hammering them on the inside that they have done something that is unthinkable. So it doesn't live after them. They are collecting it. They are equally collecting it. So even there is another one that is remaining, that other people that is following them in that place that's related to them that will still collect. They're already collecting their own. So it doesn't live after them, but it lives with them. Like it's living with them. Whether agree or not, that is the right thing to say. So when you're saying it's living after them, meaning another person will come and suffer for what the other person do wrong. So that person is supporting the person, but that evil surely lives with them. The evil that men do lives with them and not after them. Okay. So that is all we have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, kindly give us a thumbs up, like and comment, and share this video, right? And don't forget that this is your favorite baby girl, China's Up Time. All right. And all my returning subscribers, I love you all. And the new ones who are about to join us and who feel that here is a changing place, I love you as well. Okay, and I welcome you all once again. So hit that subscribe button before signing out of this video. Okay, make sure you walk to the end. We are actually trying to reach a milestone of 1,000 subscribers, so I believe that one of your subscribers will make that happen. I love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.